everybody on TikTok. Hi, friends. Okay, let me make sure. Okay, hi, friends. I have TikTok right here, YouTube right here. So if you see me glancing back and forth, that's why, is because I am looking at y'all on both. Let me real quick, I'm adjusting my placement of my phone. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. My name is Leah. I am a Navy wife. I used to be a nurse. Now I am a stay-at-home toddler mom, and I'm pregnant with baby girl who is due in August. As you guys are coming in today, I am so excited to get to hang out with you guys some. I'm so excited to spend some time with y'all. My son is taking a nap, and this is when I like to go live and I like to share with you guys just so much value. As you guys are coming in, do me a favor, just drop in the comments for me below where you guys are coming from. The reason why I love to know this, you guys, let me know where you're from, because I am currently in South Korea, okay? My husband is in the Navy. We just moved to South Korea in May. And so what's so awesome to me is that even though I'm in South Korea, I'm literally getting to hang out with you guys from all over the world right now, right? So YouTube, if you guys are watching the replay, I still want y'all to let me know where you're from. I love going back and seeing the comments on the replays. TikTok, let me know where you guys are from. Let me know what time it is for you, especially if you're live, because right now for me, it is 12:22 p.m. And it still blows my mind feeling like I live in the future, because it is July 3rd here. And I know that if you are in the States, it's still July 2nd. So all of my friends and family are in the States. So I literally feel like I'm living in the future. I love that I get to use this free platform. This is my favorite part of my job, my favorite part of my business, that I use this free platform to get to hang out with people from all over the world. How freaking cool is that? So you guys, give me 10 minutes, okay? I have my board with me today. What we are going to talk about is 90-day success sprint to being able to start an online business and be able to generate 30K in 90 days. We are getting ready to start a 90-day success sprint right now with the digital growth community. And I just want to share with you guys actionable steps that you can do to start your online business, and join us in that if you want. Imagine, you guys, it is July 3rd, right? We are halfway through the year. Okay. How many of you guys are where you wanted to be halfway through 2024 right now? Have you accomplished all your goals yet? Is this where you thought you would be? Or are you kind of in that, oh my gosh, how are we already here? There's still so much more that I wanted to do, right? What would it do for you and your family? Yes, Dave. Yeah. What would it do for your family, right? If we were able to really lock in the next 6 months and make the rest of 2024 the best that it can be, right? So what I'm going to do today is I am going to go through exactly how, if you are not where you want to be financially, if you're not where you want to be in regards to those goals, exactly how we can get there, okay? And we're going to do that together. So what I'm going to share with you guys today is an acronym called MAM, which is what we are using for this 90-day success sprint. And then I'm going to share with you guys the 5 steps of the blueprint that I used to start my online business, which has allowed me to have the freedom to be able to be a stay-at-home mom. And that is exactly what I wanted, right? I wanted more for my son. I wanted more for his childhood. I wanted more for our life, rather than to every decision I ever had to make be based on finances, be based on, do we have enough money in the bank to go out to dinner? Do we have enough to book that trip? Do I have to go back to work after our daughter is born in August, right? I didn't want that. Dave, that is amazing. I am so happy for you. You can still apply these steps, friend, for whatever you're doing for your online business. It doesn't matter. It's for everybody. I just followed my specific blueprint, but you can use it for any online business, which is so cool. It's so universal, and these tips are still so helpful, right? So I want you guys to drop in the comments for me. I want you to drop in the comments for me exactly what you would do if you could make an extra 10K in 90 days, you guys. What would you do for your family with that? Would you book a trip? Would you buy a gift for your husband? Would you go out to dinner to celebrate? Would you pay off your car? Would you pay off debt? What would you do? That's what I want to know, okay? For me, I am having a baby who is due in August. And she is going to be a girl. We're having a girl this time. And so my baby girl is due in August, and girls are expensive, right, you guys? So we had a son the first time. And what is crazy to me is the amount of stuff that you can buy for a girl that you can't buy for a boy, like the bows, the skirts, the dresses, all of those things, right? So for me, the extra 10K is what allows me to be home with my kids instead of having to go back to work. It gives me the opportunity to choose. So what would it do for you? I want you to drop it in the comments for me, okay? To get started, MAM, okay? These are 3 steps or 3 things that you need to keep in mind, skills you need to learn in order to start your own online business, okay? This is what I have been taught, and this is part of the blueprint that I have been given that I now get to teach other people how to do, okay? So for the first M, what you are going to do is you are going to okay, so for the first M, you are going to master the 2-hour workday. Why 2 hours? Okay. The reason why is because if you focus specifically on what you need to do, you can be so much more productive. When I was a nurse, I would go to work. I did labor and delivery. There were days, thank you for the follow. There were days when I went to work where I would literally, you guys, we would be super, super busy. But then there were days when I kid you not, I would sit and scroll on my phone, right? And I was there for 12 hours. Thank you for the follow. You do not have to work the full 8 hours, 40 hours a week. Okay. You're so sweet, Mickey. I appreciate it. You do not have to do that. If you learn how to master a strategic 2-hour workday, literally set your timer. I do it while my son takes a nap. I get it all done because there's no distractions. My husband is at work. It is just me. Declan is asleep. And I'm going to focus on what I need to do for 2 hours to earn money for my business. Okay. To do that, I'm going to go over in these 5 steps what those things you need to be able to do during your 2-hour workday. Okay. A is you need to be able to apply for A, you're going to apply proven strategies. Okay. So let's take a second and let's all acknowledge, okay, if you guys go down the street, you see Starbucks at every 3 corners. Am I right? Okay. So do you think that the person who opened that Starbucks down the street from you is the original Starbucks owner? Are they the original person who was able to create the Starbucks coffee, create the logo, create and build the brand? No. The original person figured all of that out on their own. So now all of these franchise owners can apply the proven strategies from the OG Starbucks, and then they get to open their own, have their own business, and be able to make money for their family because they are following the proven strategies that the original Starbucks owner had. Right? So what you are going to do if you want to start an online business, if you want to join us in this 90-day success sprint, is you need to follow the proven strategies and blueprint that has worked for others to make money online, okay? To be able to help other people and give you that freedom back. The last M is you are going to multiply your income, okay? So first, and master the 2-hour workday, apply proven strategies, and then multiply your income. The reason why your income multiplies is because when you are following these proven steps, you are able to earn more without working like a dog, okay? I make more in one day than I did in a week as a nurse following these strategies. It's working smarter, not harder. It's making the most of your time because your time is valuable. Money can be gained or lost, you guys, but you know what? You can never get back. You can never get back your time. My husband literally said that to me the other day when we were sitting there talking about the success sprint that I'm about to go on for my online business. And he was like, babe, literally money can be gained or lost no matter what, but you'll never get your time back. We never get our time with our son back. We never get these days back, right? So he's like, freaking go and get it. And when he said that, it really hit me how important it is to have these 3 steps, because when you multiply your income, that's what truly allows you the opportunity to make the decisions for yourself in your life. of what will and will not happen, because you will not be a slave to your finances telling you what you can and cannot do. So what are the steps to this, you guys? Okay, I'm going to go over these steps quickly because I respect your time. So the steps for this: how do you come up with a product to sell? Wendy, that's actually the first thing I was just about to talk about, friend. Okay, so the first step, right, of this blueprint that I found that got me started with my digital marketing journey online, the first step is a product to sell. Wendy, you are a smart cookie. Because you know, right, that in order to make money, you have to sell something, right? You have to sell your service, you have to sell a product, you have to sell a program, okay? How do you come up with a product to sell? There are several different ways that you can make money online. The first way you can make money online, if you wanted to, is you can do multi-level marketing. You can do affiliate marketing. Those are two ways that a lot of people know about. The thing about those, because I've tried them both, you only get a small commission, right? Those companies will give you the product, you just promote it, you make like 20% commission. Right? My number one selling product is a $900 program. What's really cool about this is with this blueprint that I give you, I also give you the products to sell. I give you high demand, high value, proven products that have worked for other people to start their own online business, that you can learn the skills to start your business yourself, and you can sell those products in the process. Okay, and here is the difference between the products I promote and the multi-level marketing / affiliate marketing stuff, okay? We talked about how multi-level marketing, you only get a commission. It's usually 20 to 25%. With this, you make 100% profit. So for example, if I wanted to make $1,000, right? Let's say I wanted to make $1,000 a week, $1,000 a month. It depends on where you're at with your family. You set your own goals. My number one selling product that I have, Wendy, that I also give to you is $900, okay? And that is the same blueprint that I have been following that has taught me the skills to build a brand online and to learn the skills to market. So my number one selling product is $900, and I make 100% profit, okay? Let's say you're an affiliate for somebody else and their number one selling product is $900 as well, okay? If their number one selling product is $900, then you would probably on average make $225. So for you to make $900 in one day like I can, you're going to have to find 4 different customers, okay? When I follow a 2-hour workday, it's for one customer. That's all I'm looking at, is I'm looking at that one person who wants to learn how to start an online business, who wants to learn the skills that I have learned and am still learning because it's an interactive program. I only do that for one person. If you're trying to affiliate for somebody else or MLM for somebody else, and you're trying to do 2 hours a workday for $225, you're going to actually have to work harder than I do to make the same amount of money. Does that make sense? So how you find a product or you come up with a product to sell, I recommend, if you are starting new and you have no following that you can sell to, if you don't want to bug your family and friends, and if you want to be able to grow a business quickly and you want to be able to learn skills while you earn so you don't have to have the financial stress, I personally recommend selling a product that you get 100% profit for. I recommend selling a product that you already know that works, that you already know that people love and that people need, because that is how you're going to be able to learn and earn at the same time without getting burnt out by quickly going onto Canva, creating a $7 ebook. You don't have the skills to market. You don't have the skills to build a brand. You're going to get burnt out, because if you're selling a $7 ebook, it's going to take you 100 customers to make $700. And then you're still not able to make what I can make in a day with my product that I get 100% profit that's done for you. So to come up with a product, I have a product that I can give you that you can learn the skills to sell and build a brand online, mastering the 2-hour workday and the proven strategies. And then as you continue to grow, then I also in my program teach you how to make your own digital products. So then after you're already earning by promoting this done for you one, you can then learn how to create your own stuff. And that's all a part of this blueprint that I have found and that I'm following myself. Number 2 If you want to start an online business, you need to have a product. I recommend you make 100% profit for it. I recommend the Daily Pay Blueprint that I have found because I've done a lot of research online. You guys, I've lost a lot of money, to be totally honest with you, online, researching different courses and different programs to help me make money. The Daily Pay Blueprint that I have been following in the Legacy Builder program is the only program that I have found that doesn't have hidden fees, that has live interactive mentoring, and it has additional trainings. Like, you're not buying pre-recorded stuff. You're getting live additional trainings every single week to continue to grow your business, grow your income, and teach you different skills to multiply your income streams. Because at the end of the day, right, we all have a job. We think our job is secure. But here's the deal. If you lose that job today, do you have another income stream? So if you only have one income stream, your income's not secure. So what I teach you and what we teach you inside our community is we teach you how to create reoccurring income streams. So it doesn't matter if you lose one, because you have another one that is going to continue to provide for you and your family, to continue to give you the opportunity to make the decisions on what will and will not happen in your life, right? So once you get your product to promote, in order for you to start an online business, and let's be totally honest, starting an online business that is going to make you happy, that is going to relieve you of the stress that your 9-to-5 gives you, or your regular job gives you, or just life gives you, is not going to be an online business that requires you to work an additional 8 hours, because you don't have much left to give at the end of your workday. I know that I didn't when I was a nurse. So what you want to do when you're first starting your online business, you guys, you want to automate your system. The reason why you want to automate your system is because automations is what gives you time freedom, okay? Automations work for you 24/7. How do you automate your system? Tech is really confusing. I freaking hate technology. Like, I hate it. My husband is the tech one in the family. If you guys hate technology, drop one in the comments for me. I want to know if, like, I'm alone here. But it is so confusing. I hate having to figure it out. I tried building my own website. I tried building my own funnels. It was so freaking hard, and I got so frustrated and would waste so much time because I had to talk to support to figure out why stuff wasn't working. So if you want to start your online business, we need to automate your system. And guess what? I have an automated system that I can give you, okay? It is a done-for-you website, done-for-you emails, and done-for-you funnel that you just have to get your own domain. So, for example, this is my domain, Mom Boss Daily, okay? It was like $15 from GoDaddy. You purchase your own domain, you plug your domain into the automated system, so your website will continue to work for you 24/7. And then you have emails that will work for you 24/7. So you can master your 2-hour workday. And then the rest of the time, your automations take over. And they're going to be the ones who are doing the work for you while you live your life. So when my son wakes up, I'm mom. Like, I'm pretty strict about I'm not on my phone when Declan's awake, because he sees that my attention isn't on him. And there's a total temperament change in my child. So I love the automations because that's what allows me to be mom and an at-home mom, rather than having to send him off to daycare because I have to work 24/7. So you want to automate your system, and I have it done for you automations that I can give you. Number 3, what you want to do, okay, so once you have a product and you have your automation set up, you don't ever have to mess with those again, okay? You don't have to mess with the product because it's 100% done. You don't have to mess with the automations. They only need to be set up one time. That's what I loved, because I freaking hate technology, okay? And you can set up the automated system in like 2 hours. So once you have those 2 steps done, you don't have to worry about them anymore, okay? Then thank you for the likes. And then in order for you to be able to actually profit, right? We want to get into profit mode. That's what everybody always asks me. They're like, okay, Leah, so you invested in this program, you invested in this blueprint, you started an online business. How long did it take you to profit? That's what everybody always wants to know, because at the end of the day, let's be honest, what we are fixated on is we're fixated on the numbers that you can earn. You're fixated on finances and what it can do for you. And I don't blame you, because I was the same exact way. So in order to get into profit mode, for me personally, it took me about 2.5 weeks. To get into profit mode, we need to get discovered, okay? To get into your profit mode, you need to get discovered. How do you get discovered? Guess what? You don't pay for ads. If you're like me and you spent a lot of late nights scrolling, looking at ways to make money online, you saw everybody saying, oh, look at my ad strategy. It got me so many sales. Look at this ad strategy. Look at that ad strategy. As a girl who has tried to run ads through other social media platforms, that's a lot of tech. It's a headache and it's freaking nearly impossible. Okay. And you don't need another course to teach you how to run ads. You can get discovered for free. Okay. You can get discovered without running ads. How do you get discovered? Social media. Like we were talking about, my favorite part about what I get to do is that I get to come on this free platform. I'm in freaking South Korea and I get to hang out with people all over the world for free. So you use social media to get discovered, okay? Social media has 5.4 billion people on it across the different platforms. So if there are 5.4 billion people, if 1% of the population who is on social media is interested in what you have to offer, that's 54 million. If you are promoting a $900 product that you make 100% profit on, you only need, in order to make 10K a month, 12 customers out of 54 million. Does that sound way more reasonable than the daunting, like, how do I get started? In order to stand out among the 5.4 billion, I'm sorry, numbers are not my jam either. The 5.4 billion people on social media, right? That's how we're going to get discovered. How do we get them attracted to us? How do we stand out among all the noise, right? Because there's a lot of noise on here. You stand out among the noise by learning how to relate to people, okay? You learn how to speak to your perfect customer. You learn how to identify your perfect customer and you learn how to build a brand, okay? And I learned how to do that following this daily paid blueprint and following this system to start my online business. To me, out of all of these steps, I will say I struggled the most with relating because it requires you to think about yourself, right? Why do you want to make money online? Why do you want to start an online business? Okay. But get out of your head, more than I just want to make 10K, more than I just want to have the extra income. Okay. Well, why does that matter? And we teach you how to dissect that and get down into the deep why. So for me, my deep why was because, to be totally honest, I don't remember a ton of my childhood because I feel like I got stuck in like the mundane and I got stuck in some of the routines because we weren't able to go and do a ton. I was one of three. My parents were teachers. They did everything they could to provide for us. We never went without. However, that being said, we didn't get to do a lot of those extravagant trips. So for my son, my deeper why is I don't want to ever be told I can't take him on a trip. I can't take him to go experience this thing because of our financial situation. Because I have enough to provide for him, but I can't have an extraordinary experience with him. So that is at my core, the why for me. Like I want the opportunity to choose and have that control back in my life instead of being told. So we teach you how to relate. We teach you how to build a brand. We teach you how to identify your perfect customer. And you just stop their scroll. You think about the same things that stopped your scroll. And then we teach you how to do that, to use the social media platforms to get your product discovered. And then your automated system takes over. So you only have to master the 2-hour workday. And then once you've related to somebody, that, my friend, is where the magic starts to happen because people buy from people that they know, like, and trust. On average, it takes 7 to 10 exposures for somebody to be willing to buy from you, for them to have built up enough of a relationship with you or have seen you enough times for them to trust you. Once you learn how to relate to them and they see you enough times and you build that relationship, then you get a customer. And 12 is the lucky number in order to do an extra 10K a month. Okay. So starting on July 9th, inside my Legacy Builder program, we are doing a 30K in 90-day sprint. So that means every single day we are going to be given actual steps, literally paint by numbers, easy steps to learn how to make 30K in 90 days online by applying these skills. And the program gives you these 5 things. It gives you the product, the automations, teaches you how to get discovered and relate to people to help you find a customer. The program gives you all of that, okay? And starting on the 9th, I'm so freaking excited about it. We're going to do a 30K in 90-day sprint. The last 30K in 90-day sprint we did, we generated over $12 million into the pockets of moms, dads, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, people inside of our community, learned these skills and applied these methods and strategies and made over $12 million. That is insane. I cannot even imagine what is going to happen on this one. I'm thinking we're going to at least double it. And here's what's really cool. If you guys really want to learn how to be successful online and how to make extra income, whatever your number is for you and your family, we are going to be doing mentoring calls and giveaways every single week to help incentivize you to keep up the momentum to get started and get engaged. Because most of online business entrepreneurship and digital marketing is mindset. It's 80% mindset. If you are stuck in your head thinking that you are unworthy, that you are not good enough, that it will never happen to you, and you're making up excuses for why it won't work, then it won't. But if you plug into a community and you learn to control and manage your mind, then you will shock yourself at what you're able to do online. So we are going to have different types of incentives and giveaways for people in the community to encourage you to engage and to get your mind right. So if you guys are interested in learning more about the 90-day success sprint, I want you to go to my website, Mom Boss Daily, and then I want you to put in your email. You'll get an automation from me, and it's going to tell you all of the different program options that we have with inside the digital growth community. You can use any of them and be able to have access to this 90-day success sprint. However, I will say, if you join the community before, what day is it? It's July 7th. So Sunday at noon Central Standard Time, you will get the opportunity to be entered into a drawing to get a one-on-one Zoom call with my mentor who built her online business from 0 to $1 million in 17 months. And she will be going over step-by-step what you need to do to set up your online business for success. And then you'll also be entered for the opportunity to win a $100 Amazon gift card to help you purchase whatever you may want to help you be successful, whether it's motivational stuff, it's a tripod for recording stuff, it's a ring light for lighting so you're not restricted to the time of day. If you get started before the 7th, which I think is so cool. And then she's even going to do a giveaway during this 90-day sprint because it's her birthday month. And so she cracks me up. She's the most generous, kind-hearted person in the world. She's like, it's my birthday month, so I just want to give away to people. Like, I just want to be able to bless people the way that I've been blessed with my online business. And one of the giveaways she's going to do, I'm not going to tell you guys because then that is going to totally like ruin it for you. I'm going to make you wait. But one of the giveaways she's going to do, you're going to freaking want to run through a brick wall in order to get your hands on it. So I am so excited about it. I am so excited about the opportunity, and I am so excited about the sprint. My personal goal is, I was going to start small for my personal goal, and I was going to say my personal goal was to do 10K in 90 days. But I've decided I've been thinking too small for myself, and my daughter is due in August. And like I said, I have my 19-month-old, that I'm going for the 30K in 90 days. And I am going to help 12 moms go for that with me, and by providing mentoring with them, by providing one-on-one mentoring and a small group answering all of their questions. So if you guys are interested, if you want to learn more, Wendy, go to my website, put in your email, and you will get all of the information about the different programs we have to offer that will help you do all of these steps, and that will give you a product to promote while you are learning how to utilize the internet to start your business. And we have a free webinar that is coming up tomorrow afternoon that is going to go over this in more detail, and you'll get to hear from people inside of our community who have been successful and earned 6 to 7 figures on their own as well. You'll get to ask questions, anything like that. I'm sending out that link to everybody who I have on my automated email list as well. I have it scheduled to go out here in a couple hours. So if you guys want to learn more, Go here to learn more. And I would love to help you get started because this is truly, I am so in awe of this community, and I am in awe of y'all, the free mentorship that is included with this program. Okay, you don't need another freaking course. I have bought all the courses, and I know that you don't need a course to be successful. A lot of times, the courses are just teasing you to buy something else. Okay, this Legacy Builder program that I joined and the Daily Pay Blueprint is the only thing that I have ever found online where it is one and done. You literally learn all of the different ways that you can earn online. You can choose what you want to do to be successful. You don't have to do what other people do. But what I love is that mentoring is included because you cannot be successful on your own. There is no one who was able to start a business all by themselves without any help or mentorship who was successful. And that's why a lot of people fail online, is because they don't have mentorship, and or the mentorship costs several $100s more than what they've already invested in. Versus with this Daily Pay Blueprint and this program, the mentoring is included. We do 2 mentoring calls a week. And then they usually do another 1 or 2 trainings a week that you can tune in live on Zoom and ask questions to an actual human being. And that's where everything changed for me, was when I was able to sit in front of my mentor, Michelle, on the Zoom call. And I was like, Michelle, this is where I'm struggling. Can you please help me figure it out? And then she asked me questions back and forth that really helped me figure out my message and who my perfect customer is. And that's where everything changed for me, was being able to do that rather than having to just do a pre-recorded course and pay hundreds of dollars for a 30-minute call with somebody else. We literally give you the opportunity to be mentored every single week. So that's why I'm so freaking stoked about the 90-day success sprint. And I'm so stoked about the opportunity to be able to have a call one-on-one with my mentor, telling exactly what to do to get started. If you guys get started and you win that call, your life will be forever changed so fast. Your life's going to be forever changed, period, because that's what this community does. But the amount of income you'll be able to multiply will be exponential, y'all. If I could go back and tell myself anything a year ago, it would have been, you should have started sooner instead of being such a skeptic and waiting to see somebody else do it first or see so many other people. Because if I would have found this a year ago and actually started instead of being such a freaking skeptic like I was when I did start looking to earn online a year ago, y'all, I don't even know where I'd be. That's like my biggest regret, is that I was so skeptical. So if you guys want these steps, take a screenshot. And if you have any questions, just go to my website, reply to my email. It's really me. Declan's taking a nap. I will respond. I would love to chat with you. And I hope that you guys decide to join us on our 90-day success sprint. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye.